Hello, friends. Today, we will learn to a story. So once, a king had two daughters. The king was fond of both his daughters and loved them equally. But the younger princess was good looking as compared to her sister and was very playful by nature. She would quickly attract everyone's attention and get along well. The elder princess was average looking and was very serious by nature. As the girls started growing up, the difference in their nature and personality was very evident. The elder daughter would always be busy in her studies, and younger one in dressing up well. The elder sister had not many materialistic needs, but younger sister was fond of clothes, jewelry, and other accessories. She would always keep asking the king for something or the other. The king would also love to buy the things of her choice. But the king firmly believed that the elder princess should also start behaving like other princesses. One day, when everyone was sitting to have their dinner and the king was interacting with his daughters, he asked, "Tell me, who is the strongest person in the world?" The youngest princess replied without any hesitation, "You! I don't think there is anyone stronger than you. You always defeat all the enemies in the wars. Everyone in your kingdom respects you and bows down to you. You can buy whatever you wish at any time. And after all, how can we forget you are our father too?" The king was very impressed by her quick answer, and the king had a big hearty laugh. Then he turned towards his elder daughter and asked her to reply the same question. The king expected that even the elder princess will answer on the same lines. However, the elder princess replied in a serious tone, "The strongest in the world is not a person, it is knowledge. It is only due to knowledge that a person can make many big changes." The king heard her answer quite carefully but did not say anything. After this incident, the king's love and affection for his younger daughter grew even more, and he often seemed miffled by his elder daughter. And then several days passed by. One day the king left to hunt in the jungle. When he returned, he realized that his hand was badly injured and he was profusely bleeding. Both the daughters went running towards him. They saw that the right thumb of the king had a big and deep cut, and before he could act, the thumb fell on the floor. The younger princess could not bear to see her father in so much pain. The king was howling due to the severe pain. The younger princess turned her back and started weeping. However, the elder princess showed good presence of mind and wit. She had read that if someone is injured in war or during hunting, he can be treated for it. So she kept the king's chopped off thumb in the ice bowl and applied lots of turmeric on the wound to stop his bleeding. And she immediately called the doctor. The doctor reached, took the king's thumb, placed it on his hand and applied a bandage on it. After some time, the chopped off thumb of the king started responding, and the injured thumb started healing over a period of time. When the doctor came to see the king, he appreciated the elder princess for her knowledge and presence of mind. He told him if the injured thumb was not kept in a bowl of ice, then nothing could have been done. Now the king understood what the elder daughter told him that day, that knowledge is the strongest in the world. Friends, most of us were enrolled in school since our childhood days to gain the required knowledge. We are then taught many subjects in school and college to ensure we are imparted knowledge in various areas. But sadly, kids perceive studying in school and college as a burden and mostly focus to pass in the examination. Apart from bookish knowledge in school, many of our elders, like our parents, our relatives, always try and teach us everything to live a better life. Our grandparents, from both the parents' side, have a treasure of rich knowledge to impart to us. But we don't understand and value this knowledge at that point of time. The true meaning of gaining knowledge and wisdom is not just about rote learning. But it is about implementing and applying this knowledge and skill at the right time and right place. Today, the industrialists of our age are often seen saying that many of the youngsters, be it the engineers or others who acquire all kinds of degrees and diplomas, are quite weak in application-based knowledge. It was even observed in a survey conducted recently that only 17% of the youngsters can be termed as skilled professionals and experts who are employable. Why is it so? The National Education Policy, or NEP, has been looking in this matter seriously. Knowledge or wisdom should not just be subject-oriented or conceptual in nature, but mainly be skill-based. It is important to conduct practicals, assign projects, give field-based assignments, encourage regular practice, provide exposure in the right manner at the right time. In addition, NEP, or the National Education Policy, has been conveying that when we all grow up, we need to be an expert in at least one area of our choice for our growth. And we all need to adopt the 3H approach in order to achieve our goals and be successful in whatever we wish and achieve excellence. 3H means head, heart, and hand. Friends, by head we actually mean conceptual clarity, which is gained in our classroom, taught by our teachers and by reading lots of books consistently. Heart means affective ability. Now, by affective we mean nurturing development and creating the right perspective, worldview, attitude and approach to develop ourselves as emotionally strong. And by hand, we mean making ourselves skill-oriented. One needs to understand, learn and practice the skill to gain the required knowledge and attitude with time and achieve the peak of excellence. For example, a surgeon or a pilot does. This is when the journey of gaining complete knowledge is complete, fruitful, useful and successful. Thank you.